Hello and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Millis Mohawk Varsity Volleyball and Pauline alongside West Cote, getting ready to bring you tonight's action between the Medway Mustangs and your Millis Mohawks. As you can see by the overwhelming amount of pink in the gymnasium, it is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October. And the annual Volleyball for a Cure game is tonight. It's the 18th annual game of that sort. All the proceeds from tonight, lots of fundraisers and different things going on, will support that great cause. We had a really nice opening presentation here led by Athletic Director Derek Finney, introducing both teams and acknowledging this event. So for the Mohawks, see, Lexi Barrett, the libero, has just checked in, along with Caitlin Palmer and Elizabeth Curry up front. I see Gianna Concepcion Vega, Avery Frappier, round out, and I think I missed one I did, Elizabeth McCarthy, round out your starters for the Mohawks. As always, we thank you for tuning in on your different social media platforms. As always, give us a like, a follow, subscribe. Drop us a comment. We really appreciate it. It certainly does help us out. So thank you for your support. As Medway has the ball lineups are confirmed and we are getting ready to begin. Lucy Mitchell on the serve, sends it over, dug out, free ball over. Mustangs pass it up front. They set, swing on its way, dug out by Gianna. They'll send it across, free ball, punch deep. It's a good one. We'll pass it up front, quick toss over. Mohawks ready for that. Big swing coming up, down the line and looks in, it is! Elizabeth McCarthy with the swing and kill down the line inside the out of bounds, and the Mohawks pick up the early side out, take the 1-0 lead as we are underway. Caitlin Palmer back to serve, sends a good one over, they dig that out. Back set, free ball more or less. Lexi with the set, McCarthy with the punch over. And off time. And it's the Mohawks with the 2-0 lead. Playing some pretty good defense, nice adjustments. Throw it into no man's land, catch the Medway Mustangs deep. Serve down the line, another good serve by Palmer. They're gonna send a free ball over. Lexi gets to that, Gianna's gonna pass it up front. And it's going to be a free ball, is going to be into the net. So Mohawks a little bit off cue with the errant reception. Forced the deep set. Mohawks unable to convert on the free ball. Medway back to the service line. Service is out of bounds. It's number 16, Kaylee Higgins, with the errant serve. McCarthy with the serve, sends it deep. They decide to play it. It's going to be an ace. The service ace for the Mohawks. 4-1 early here. Full house at the Andy Moran Gymnasium. Great game. Always traditionally a great game. Been here for 3 of them the last 3 seasons. A bullet of a serve passed up front. They set to the corner. Big swing off the block. Lexi's got it. And a set to the corner, Concepcion can't get to it, so the set a little bit out of bounds. And the big swing, Barrett up to the task, digging that out. Mohawks can't convert. 4-2, Mohawks in the lead. The libero for Medway back to serve. Charlotte George, one of the captains of that squad. Overpass, they field it, they're gonna tip over. Gianna's got it. Caitlin Palmer back set, swing down the line, they dig that out. Be a free ball. Mohawks pass it up front quick. Swing to the middle, longest rally of the game so far. Big swing into the net. So both teams a little out of sorts early on that one. Via Kirkland will check in. The libero will head off as well. Emma Donahue into the lineup for your Mohawks. Set to the corner, big swing. Kirkland with the big dig. Oh, they can't convert it. Terrific play by Kirkland. Ball down the line. Navia, one of many Mohawk players, has improved every single game this season. Young Mohawk team, we've talked about it before. Growing on the job. They're going to get a service ace here. Kirkland once again diving, can't get to that one. So it's out in front. Kind of in no man's land, just outside the attack zone line. So they'll slide that defense up a little bit. Serve on the way. They collect that one. Back set, swung over. Mohawks adjust. Tipped over the D. Mohawks pass that up front. Free ball coming up. This is where the Mohawks have improved this season. That's drilled down the line. Looked long, and it was. Mohawks not trying to do too much at times. When the play breaks down, they get out of their system, sending free balls over, letting the defense reset. We've seen a few examples of that here early in set one. 6-4, Mohawks in the lead. Serve on the way, overpass. Mohawks can't get to it. Tried to, it was Donahue trying to send that right back where it came from. Just out of her reach. Mohawks set the defense looking for the side out here. Kirkland up front, and they can't get to it. Bit of an overpass, finds the net. Are tied at 6. Serve, overpass. Now the back overpasses. Mohawks overpass it. Medway overpasses it back. Mohawks unable to collect it. And it's the Mustangs with their first lead of the game tonight, 7-6. Service into the net. Will be side up, lucky sevens here. Set number 1. Gianna Concepcion Vega with the serve, sends it deep. They up. I think the 12 got screened there. Libero thought about it, decided to let it go. And there was a defender right behind her. And Mohawks retake the lead, 8-7. Serve on the way, they pass it up front. Swing, dug out nicely by Tobin. They tip over, it's blocked up front. Tobin tried the quick stuff over. And big number 16 for the Mustangs. And it's Kaylee Higgins. Say big, about 6'1", 6'2", long arms. Blocks that up front. That serve hits the tape, falls on the Mustang side. Back and forth we go. Couple changes. Donahue will head off. The libero, Lexi Barrett, heads back in. As well as Elizabeth Curry. For Mohawks, Barrett back to the serve line. Sends it deep, they play it. Mohawks serving well. Big swing coming up. That's gonna be long, no touch. Mohawks keep their hands off of that line drive swing. Mohawks expand their lead to 2. Barrett serve once again, good one down the line, it's gonna be an ace. Catches Higgins off, can't quite get 2 hands to it, can't keep it in play. Mohawks send it deep, passed up front. A quick dump over, nice collect by the Mohawks. A pass, swing from deep. Gianna Concepcion digs it out. Pass it up front, they throw the free ball. It's a shallow free. Punch it right back into the corner for the winner. Nice read by McCarthy. Picks up the kind of a free ball, and instead of setting it, just sends it right back into coffin corner for the winner. And Lexi Barrett will on a little bit of a run here. 4 in a row, make it 5 in a row. 13-8 in favor of your Mohawks. Barrett catches the tape, a low line serve. Needed another inch, it doesn't have it. Falls on the Mohawk side. Mustangs back to serve. It's on its way. Good jump serve. Concepcion with the overpass. They swing, and that's going to fall. Concepcion can't quite get to it. She reached up for it. Might have been out of bounds. Concepcion kind of deep in the back row. And getting a little bit of instruction. Hey, if you got to jump up from it, Coach Gatz is saying, hey, if you got to jump for it back there, let it go. 13-10, serve on the way. Mohawks can't quite convert it. Short serve. Got some hands to it, but couldn't quite reel it in. And back and forth we go. Mustangs 3 in a row. They shrink the lead to 2. Serve. Once again, short. It's an ace. Dialed into the center of the defense. And we are going to get our first time out of the Knights with the score 13-12 favor of the Mohawks. I'll look to see if they can stop the Mustang momentum. We'll be right back. And we have our buzzer. We're back to action here from the Andy Morak Gymnasium on the campus of Millis High School. Thank you for tuning in. We got a good one early here. Set number 1, 13-12, about halfway through. Mohawks coming off the timeout. Let's see if they can capitalize. Nice save there. They'll punch over the free, reset the D. Mustangs look, take advantage, set down the middle into the net. So Mustangs, the timeout pays the dividend. They get the side out, get the point. And it will be Palmer back to the line. She gets the whistle, tosses it up, good serve. They dug out nicely, and they're gonna force a free ball. The set was off time. Barrett, oh, she set it nicely. Mohawks a little bit of miscommunication. I think someone got caught out of position there. Tough set. So timeout, serve on the way. Gianna and Lexi try to combine on the pass up front. Doesn't work out, and we are tied at 14. So we're intervals of 7 tonight. We're tied at 7, tied at 14. Serve on the way, and it's going to be an ace. McCarthy unable to get to it. Short serves. And it's the Mustangs once again. They climb back into the lead. Only their second lead of the match, but they're in it. Pass looks, oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, I guess a center line violation. That was a really nice save by McCarthy. Stepped on the center line. Referee number 2 making that call, play right in front of him. Serve on the way, Barrett's pass. They're gonna punch over a free ball, set the D. Here comes the swing attempt, nope, they tip over. Set to the corner, big swing's gonna travel long, no touch. And just like that, the Mustangs with a 3-point lead here, 17-14. Serve on the way. Set to the middle, swung to the corner, it's gonna win. Killed. Mohawks get the much needed side out. Trail in this one, 17-15. McCarthy has the whistle. Step sends one deep, they play it. Set to the corner, big swing down the line, is killed. It's a side, quick side out. Mustangs back to up 3. They'll make a substitution as the libero back to serve. Charlotte George. George sends it on the way, and they're not gonna get to it. It's ace. We're gonna get a change as Shannon Rand will check in. I'll test Shannon out early here. Nice save, free ball. Nice defense. Mohawks had to adjust on the fly. Big swing and a kill. Off the block, falls on the Mohawk side. And it is the Mustangs who are first to get to 20. And that's going to catch the tape for a service error. So Mustangs can't capitalize on what felt like some momentum. Navia Kirkland will head in as Donahue heads off, part of their normal rotation. Kirkland will serve. Navia serve on the way, passed up front, set to the corner, big swing, dug out by Kirkland. Another nice play. They send the free ball over. Kirkland once again up to the task. They set to Gianna, swing off the block, and she kills it. Concepcion Vega with the kill. Mohawks battling in this one, down 3. Navia's serve, short one, the pass is backwards. Free ball coming up. Can the Mohawks take advantage? No, it finds the open space down the line, mid-court. Mohawks got caught deep. I'd like to have seen the Mohawks cheat up a little on the errant receive. They passed it back, set well off target. Could have cheated forward a little. They don't. Mohawks not going to be able to get to that pass. And we'll take a timeout. Here will be the Mohawks timeout. Trailing 5, 22-17. We'll be right back. So we resume action here. Mustangs serve on the way. Navia pass it up front, bit off target. Oh, and they're not going to get the free ball. Mohawks at times tonight just have not communicated. They're still working on the trust, working on the communication. That is just a breakdown of those two things. A really inopportune time. Rand passes that up front. The set is off target. And it's the Mustangs at set point. 20. I think we'll get the score change. We do. It's 24-17. A little slow on the score change. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing any of them. So we'll get rid of the errant ball that made its way onto the court. Hawks will try to fend it off. Rand passes it up front. Set, free. Set to the corner, tipped over the D. Concepcion Vega with the save of the game, and that's going to be out of bounds. And the Mustangs are going to win 25-17 here in set number 1. We'll take a break. We'll be back for set number 2. Girls will switch sides. And we are just about ready to get set number 2 on the way. Referee number 2 conferring the lineups. It looks like we'll see a couple lineup changes for Medway here in set number 2. The back row just got a little bit bigger, but we're taking a look at their roster. Let's see who our Mohawks have out here first. Though I see Lexi Barrett coming into the game, joining Caitlin Palmer along the back with Gianna Concepcion Vega. And then, of course, we have Elizabeth Curry, Elizabeth McCarthy, and one number I can't quite see, but I do think that is Emma Donahue, number 8. On the Medway side, I see Mackenzie Close, Charlotte George, Mila Campbell, Lucy Mitchell, Kaylee Higgins, and one number I'm blocked out from, so we'll get to that. Here we go. Serve on the way, they pass it up front, set to the middle, big swing into the tape. So number 3, Mila Campbell with the big swing attempt. Catches tape. Mohawks get the quick side out as they did in set number 1. Serve on the way, it's a good one. They're gonna get to it. No, ace. Palmer has served well. She puts pace on the ball from that set serve. That one does a lot of spin to it. You can see it coming over the net and diving down. This one a little less pace, but gonna work out just as well. Back-to-back aces for Caitlin Palmer. throws it up. They failed that one. Set to the middle, big swing. Gonna find the corner. I think it did, yeah. Well placed. Kind of half swing. Killed. 3-1 here, set 2. Jump serve on the way. That one's gonna hit the antenna. Out of bounds. Service ace. Once again, thank you for tuning in on your various social media platforms. As always, give us a like, a follow, or a share. Super helpful for us. We appreciate it. Swing attempt into the tape. Just like that, we are tied at 3. Lucy Mitchell back to the service line. Mohawks put 4 along the back. Serve is short. Barrett gets to it. They'll set it deep. Barrett forced with the free. Mohawks reset. Mustangs unable to take advantage. Swing down the middle. Passed up front nicely. Set to the corner. Big swing. And overpass. And killed! The overpass sails into the corner. And the Mohawks get the side out. Terrific dig. McCarthy sends it over. They pass it up front. Big swing. Dug out by Barrett. Overpass. And they stuff it back home. Second overpass. Dug out again. Mohawks scrambling. Concepcion Vega came flying out of nowhere to get to that. Mustangs. And that's going to be a nice cross-court kill by number 16, Kaylee Higgins. She'll head back to the service line. We are tied at 4s. A lot of excitement here early. Serve on the way, and that's an ace. As I mentioned before, regular season, they don't have the backline judges, so the coaches typically will help out. Coach Katz kind of making that call. The pass up front. Oh, a little miscommunication in the middle. Mohawks trail by 2, and that has been just part of the learning curve tonight. Knowing the assignment, trusting each other. That pass is going to sail into the net. Mustangs were set up for a block or a punch over if it had sailed high enough. It doesn't. Mustangs with a little momentum here. Good serve. Barrett passes it up front. They set to the corner. Big swing blocked up front. Number 2, Mackenzie Close. On the block. Long. 6 foot plus. Long arms. Playing well above the net there. Tough play. Mohawks set to the middle. Gianna sails in, sends one over. Playing with a lot of energy. Back set, tries to come down the line. Avery Frappier with a tough cross-court attempt. Catches the tape, falls on the Mohawk side. 9-4 here. Serve on the way. McCarthy catches it. And Gianna tries to punch it over. We're going to get a timeout here with the Mohawks trailing by 10-4. We'll be right back. And we've got our buzzer. The music is turned down. And we are ready to commence action. Nice serve. It's an ace. Beautiful serve down the line. Must have checked that cross court into the corner. Stayed inside the line, touched by a Mohawk, but a fabulous serve. Mohawks ready, here it comes. Barrett, overpass, stuff back home. Mohawks can't handle it. So the timeout failing thus far to yield the desired result of a side out. The Mustangs with a lot of momentum right now. They are in control of set 2. Barrett is Gonna be able to get to that. McCarthy with the good free ball. They're gonna try to take advantage. Just set to the corner. Big swing. Killed. So Mustangs up to the task there. Collect the free ball. Perfect set. Big swing and a kill. Well placed. Serve on the way. Barrett's pass is a bit off target. They do collect it. They'll punch a free ball over. I think I said that was behind the antenna. Thought it might be. So the free ball attempt went behind the antenna on our side of the antenna, which of course is not in bounds in volleyball. Serve looks long and wide. It is. So the Mohawks will get the side out via the service error. They'll get to 5, trail by 9 in this one. We'll see Donahue and Kirkland check in. Navia, as part of this rotation, will head to the service line. He sends it on its way, and that is going to be an ace. So Navia's had a good service night. Couple aces, handful of points. It's been diving, digging balls out, just reacting a little more quickly. Passed up front, set to the middle, big swing, killed. Mustangs will make a change off the side out. Mitchell's serve is fielded, free ball attempt is over. A set back our side, big swing. Kirkland tries to one-hand it, can't quite get to it. So Mustangs go cross court, catch the defense leaning a bit there for the winner. Mitchell to serve again, sends it over. They pass a bit off target. Can they get the free ball over? They do. Passed up front, set to the middle, big swing, kills. So Mustangs being super efficient right now. Passing up front, the setting, they're choosing their hitters really well right now, and that is finding pay dirt for them. Let's see if the Mohawks can get something going here. Another free ball, set to the corner, big swing off the tape. Free ball, nope. Nice effort by Concepcion with her back to the net. Can't smooth that one out. And the Mohawks will take a timeout. The trail by 12. We'll be right back. And we are ready to resume action here from the Andy Marek Gymnasium. It's Paulina Westcote bringing you a rundown of Millis Mohawk Varsity Volleyball. Millis Medway, the rivals, are in town. Gonna get a service ace there. Mustangs in control of set number 2 here. The young Mohawks, as it frequently is the case in 25, learning on the job. Lexi Barrett will head back in. Kirkland heads off. Lexi's had a nice game from the libero spot. See if it's libero to libero here. It is not. Libero serve, passes off target. Can they reel it in? They do. Punch over the free. A set to the corner, big swing. Let's see what the call is here. I gotta say, the swing was behind the antenna. So I must have brushed by the chair referee's face on that one. It was right near him. So certainly able to make that call pretty easily. Mohawks, Avery Frappier to serve, sends it over. Nice play. They dig that out. The set's off target. Mohawks forced into the free. And a set up front. It's a tough one. They tip over. Mohawks get to it. Barrett sends it up front. And that's not going to be over. Nice defense. Good bid. Good hustle. Just not able to finish on that one. So Molly Tobin head back to the service line. Avery will head off. Good serve, handed by Barrett, passes it up front. Swing, Mohawks collect it. Free ball coming up, it's a good one. Mustangs gonna send their own free ball over Barrett. Oh, it's off target. Lexi kind of reached out, couldn't pull it back inside. It stays out. And it is 21-7 in favor of the Mustangs. Serve is sent deep. Mohawks off to play it. Free ball coming up. Much improved defense there by the Mohawks. That overpass is going to be set. They swing and put it into the net. So Mohawks get the side out, the point, 21-8. Gianna Concepcion Vega to serve. Gianna sends it over. It's a good one, gonna be an ace. Nice job, great serve down the middle. Medway unable to convert that. Gianna, a couple dribbles on a serve, another good one. They do pass that one up front. Set to the corner. Oh, dug out nicely by Barrett. Pushed that one back in play. Punched over. Set to the corner, big swing. Concepcion is a little late on it. Can she punch it over? She does. Great hustle. That's off target and into the net. Defensively, both teams scramble. Mohawks win the battle of hustle there. So Mohawks with 3 back-to-back, 21-10. Serve on the way. Pass to the side, back over, off the net. Gonna be a little bit off target. Free ball coming up. They do dig it out. Set to the middle, big swing, and it's long. So the Mohawks with a little momentum going here. They've got 4 in a row. Concepcion Vega, another good serve. They pass that one up front, set, swung on, and looks long. It is 5 in a row, 4 recorded by Concepcion Vega from the service line. Send over another good serve. That one's gonna be off target. Can they get to it? They do. Free ball is over. Lexi passes it up front. It's gonna be off target, free ball. The team's trying to set the off. Big swing off the block and killed. So the kill by number 2, that is Mackenzie Klaus. Stops the Mohawk rally. So Mustangs just check on the server. It is number 2. Serve on the way. Barrett passes it up front. Nice pass. Swing attempt. McCarthy can't quite get to it. Lexi, I think it was blocked up front. Must have been got 5 hits on the Mohawk side. Without it, they pass it up front. This is where the improvement is for this young Mohawk team. They're going to pick up the side out in the kill. It's scrambling. It's staying in the play and adapting to the speed of the varsity game. Mohawks showing clear signs of improvement. I know the win results aren't quite there yet, but this team is getting better, and they have served terrifically. Overpass, when they punch it down the line, they do, and they're going to win that. Nice play. Mohawks have cut nicely into this lead. Was 21-7, is now 22-14. Mohawks were looking to substitute there. They're not going to get it in. Serve on the way. Set to the corner. Big swing down the line, and that is going to be a kill. The Mustangs will get the side out there, get to 23. And now the Mohawks will make that substitution as Via Kirkland checks in and then checks out. And that's just to get the Mohawks back on their normal rotation. They missed the substitution opportunity on the serve by Barrett. Serve on the way, passed up front, a bit off target. Mohawks will have to scramble. Barrett scrambling back on the errant pass, can't quite get to it. And it's the Mustangs who get to set point here, 24-14. See if the Mohawks can get a side out here, stave off set point. We've had a nice stretch down the run. Jump serve on the way, it's a good one. It's gonna be out of bounds, and that's gonna take care of set number 2 on the ace. So the Mustangs win 25-14. We will take a timeout. We'll be back for set number 3. Mustangs will look to finish the sweep. Mohawks will look to extend the night. We'll be right back. So both teams have retaken the floor, getting ready to begin set number 3. Pauline West Cote bringing you the action from the Andy Morak Gymnasium on the campus of Millis High School. Mustangs have taken the first 2 sets. Mohawks playing with a lot of energy. I like the way they played down the stretch. Actually, over the final 12 points, outscored the Mustangs 7-5. And dug themselves too big of a hole check, excuse me on that. Too big of a hole to really mount the comeback, but just really like the mentality, the focus, the energy that the Mohawks are bringing, even in sets where they've kind of gotten away from them as they continue to grow and learn. Nice dig out overpass, stuffed home. It's going to be killed. Pass was deflected. I shouldn't say overpass. Pass up front was deflected. It was a bit off target, deflected over the net, and the Mustangs able to put it away. So Lucy Mitchell back to serve. Up 1-0. They pass that up front, and Caitlin Palmer tries to chase it down. Couldn't quite get to it. Couple miscues to begin things here for your Mohawks. Mitchell's going to catch the net on the service error. So Avery Frappier will check back into the game. Molly Tobin will head off. And it'll be Caitlin Palmer. Caitlin's had a good service night, another good serve. I mean, really the Mohawk team in general has served well. That has not been the problem tonight. A lot of serves in play. And I'm going to say that was behind the antenna, but not by much. Nice effort there by Elizabeth McCarthy. Nearly impossible angle from where she was, a few feet out of bounds. Mohawks will play a little soccer and send that volleyball back to the Mustangs side, trailing this one 3-1. And another service error for the Mustangs, a couple of them early. Helping the Mohawks out here a little bit. I think McCarthy's going to head off as Shannon Rand will head in. Shannon wasting no time, gets the ball over. They try to jump over. Oh, nice play. Can the Mohawks collect it? No. Nice play by Palmer there to give the Mohawk defense a chance. So Mustangs will serve up 4-2 here. Rand, oh, nice effort there by Frappier going backwards. Barrett in the general vicinity, but not able to get there and help out. Mohawks need to try to recapture some of that energy they had towards the end of set 2. Right now playing a little bit flat. It's game 18 of the season. Big swing. Rand digs that one. Passed up front. Free ball to the center. Mustangs are going to send their own free. No, they're not. The Mohawks will get the side out here. Donahue will head in as the libero heads off. Navia Kirkland in to serve. Curry heads off as well. Serve on the way, and they tip it over. Little accidental offense. Concepcion on the swing. It's blocked up front, and that's trouble. So the Mohawks with a couple back-to-back points will cut into the lead now, trailed by 1, 5-4. Navia scoring points tonight from the service line. And as I put the jinx on her, my apologies, Navia. Service error into the net. Little announcer jinx there, I think. I won't do that again. Mustangs serve just clears the net. They set to the corner. Big swing attempt dug out. And they'll send one over with velocity, and that is going to be killed. So big swing off of a short set. A lot of pace on that one. Mohawks unable to reel that one in. Game of short streaks. This by nice serve. Palmer chases it down. Concepcion Vega punches it deep. Nice free ball. And that's in a good one too. A line drive into the center of the D. Free balls have found the floor tonight, and I am quite sure Coach Katz will be adding that to the practice list. This level, really want to be able to take advantage of free balls. Mohawks at times have struggled. Like that play there for a lot of reasons. Donahue came up with the fake on the swing attempt. Concepcion puts it away, and that's some advanced volleyball right there. Nice work. That is effort, coaching, consistency, just doing the right stuff. Big swing down the middle. Kirkland passes it up front. They're gonna set, scramble on that free ball. There's communication, big swing attempt off the overpass. They punch over the D, right into the heart of the D. Mohawks get caught spread out. Tobin will head in for Avery Frappier. McCarthy for Rand. Mustangs to serve. Serve on the way. Pass up front. McCarthy with the free ball. Mustangs pass up front. Set to the corner. Big swing. Killed. One of the better big swings of the night for Higgins of the Mustangs. So they double up their pleasure 10-5 here. Serve on the way. Mohawks with the free ball, set to the middle, big swing, blocked in, it's gonna be off the block, out of bounds, but nice swing. Nice block attempt by the Mohawks there. Serve on the way, Kirkland. McCarthy with the free ball, they pass it up front, set to the corner, big swing into the net. So Higgins going for it again, this time catches the tape. Mustang coach likes that effort from his big outside hitter. Beautiful serve by Concepcion, catches the tape. He somehow reacted, but they got to get into a free ball situation. Palmer unable to get two hands on it, it's going to deflect out of bounds. Serve on the way, passed up front, nice pass by Kirkland, they set, McCarthy kills it. Nice swing and kill by number 6, Elizabeth McCarthy. And gotta like everything about that play. The pass receive, or the serve receive, nice pass up front. They set it perfectly to McCarthy. She does the rest. Cross-court winner. Barrett with the serve. She sends it deep. Set, swing off the block, and the Mohawks get to it. They do. Nice scramble, D. Big swing down the middle. They pass it up front. Lexi will put the set. It's off target, and I think that's going to be off the Mustangs. They opt to play it. I think the ball's out of bounds. Lost track of where she was on the court. Mustang coach saying, hey guys, got to talk out there. So Alexi with the serve, goes deep, and they're gonna say no touch. Libero reached up, does go out of bounds. No. Mustangs will be fortuitous in that point. Lead 13-8 here. Serve on the way. Overpass, sent back, and killed. Tough dig attempt for the Mohawks. Ends up sailing about a foot over the net. And put it away. Got our whistle, swing, serve into the net. Mohawks will pick up the side out point. Tobin will head off. Avery Frappier back into the game as Caitlin Palmer back to serve. Caitlin, another good serve. They pass that one up front. Big swing, blocked up front. Donahue with the monster block. Free ball. Mohawks scrambling. They send it over. Set, swing, and killed. Gianna reaching up for that one. Probably, it's really easy to say when you get pace like that hit right at you. So hard to ignore it. Higgins to serve into the net. Service error will get the Mohawks to serve back. McCarthy will head back to the service line. Mohawks continue to battle. They've picked up the energy here. Big swing down the line, McCarthy into the net. There's an overpass. Mohawks can't get to it. Really need someone at the net, able to tip it over or set it backwards. Both difficult plays. And that serve is going to be an ace, aided by the tape. Catches a lot of tape, deflects over with a lot of topspin. Heads right for the hard wood of the Marac Gymnasium. The serve more traditional. Mohawks set to the middle, swing blocked up front. Well read by number 5 of the Mustangs. That is Emma Copeland with the put away. So as the Mustangs take control of set number 3, we're going to get a service error. So Mohawks will get the side out, trailed by 7, 18-11. The announcer Jinx paying dividends for the Mohawks. I was just about to say, Mustangs kind of in control here, and they'll give the ball back to Kirkland, who served well. Pass up front. Mohawks set, forced into the free. Set our side, big swing off the block. McCarthy's able to get to it. Free ball, nice tee by the Mohawks. Set to the middle, big swing off the block. Swing is into the net. Frappier trying to swing from the tack line. Can't clear the net. So side out. Mustangs will make a change. And Bella Webb will be in to serve for the first time tonight. Double dribble, sends it into the net. Catches the tape. Mohawks will get the side out. Just came up short on the serve. So Avery Frappier. Serve for the Mohawks, punches over the changeup, overpass. Mohawks try to go up for the quick block, can't get to it, and it falls into the center of the D. So Tobin will head in. Frappier heads off. Concepcion receives that, set to the middle, big swing. They pass it up front, set to the corner, big swing, blocked up front, massive block. And it stays in bounds. Absolute massive block, folks. Rewind, take another look at that one. I promise you, it's worth a look. So Mohawks cutting into the lead a little bit, 20-13. Serve is gonna be long, just out. Concepcion Vega getting after that one. Sends it a foot or two long. Side out. Mustangs getting closer here. Serve on the way. Kirkland can't field it. Service ace. 22-13. We'll see another substitution here. Lexi Barrett will check back in. Okay. So we get the substitutions clarified. And whoop, a little mishandling of the dribbles. See what happens with the serve. It's over. Barrett passes it up front. They set to the corner. McCarthy with the swing. They dig that out. Just seeing more confidence out of this Mohawk team. Let's see, free ball by Barrett. Good command there by the libero. Big swing coming up, out. It is long. Side out to the Mohawks. 22-14. Mustangs keep making changes along these side outs. Barrett will grab the ball, head back to the service line. Those plays are just the ones you're looking for in a young team is trying to gain experience, better communication, taking command, especially out of your libero. That ball's going to find the roof. Mohawk. It's just a terrific play by Concepcion Vega. Can't say enough about her game tonight. It just brings a ton of emotion and energy to this Mohawk team, and they need it. She is competing. Coach giving her a little applause, appreciating that energy late. They'll pass that serve up front. They try to tip over. Mohawks ready for it. They'll set. McCarthy with the swing off the block. And let's see what the call is. Net violation. So net violation on the Mustangs. Hawks continue. Late surge. At a late surge in set two. Another late surge here. And that's going to be an ace. That is going to be an ace for Barrett. Beautiful serve down the line. Sends another one over, a bit of a change up this time. They do pass it up front, set to the middle, tipped over the D, diving play by Tobin, and the Mohawks can't get to the pass. Terrific play by Molly Tobin. Give the Mohawks a chance. Mustangs get to 23, need a couple here. We're gonna get a timeout. So the Mohawks will take a timeout, 23-17. In favor of the Mustangs. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this one. And we are just about ready. See how this one's gonna end. Mohawks are gonna need a run, really need the side out right here. Back ever closer to the wall here, so they're gonna get it. Timeout is gonna pay a nice dividend for Coach Katz. 23-18. Palmer, who has served well, could use a couple points right here. Would love to see her force the Mustang coach into taking the timeout. Let's see. Serve on its way. They set, it's off target. They're gonna punch a free ball over. Mohawks look to take advantage. Barrett with the set, it's a little off target. They punch over, no. So Lexi comes up from the libero back row position and tries to set it. It's a bit off target. And so Mohawks will burn their final timeout. Trail by 6. Mustangs are at set point. And we are ready to bring this one home. 24-18. Mohawks must have a stop. And server got a little excited. They didn't have the whistle, so we'll have the pause there. She does now. Couple of dribbles and a serve into the net. And kind of jinxed herself there. So 24-19, no mystery here. Mohawks need 5 in a row. Force a little bonus volleyball. McCarthy with the serve. It's going to go deep, and that's going to end it on the service error. What a shame. So, thank you for all your support tonight in the volleyball. Have a great night. So the Mohawks fall in this one 3-0, but I really love the progress this team is making. If you're enjoying the coverage at home, please let us know. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, give us a comment. We always appreciate that. Once again, Mohawks fall to the Mustangs 3-0. For West Cote, I'm Paul Ayton. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the final game of the season in just a few days. So we'll see you then. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.